Newly appointed UNHCR representative in Bangladesh, Stephen Corliss, on Monday said he would devote his full efforts to support Bangladesh in protecting and finding a lasting solution to the Rohingya crisis and addressing the important impacts on the host communities in Cox's Bazar. I look forward to building upon UNHCR's historical relations with Bangladesh and becoming a trusted partner in the challenging humanitarian response for nearly 1 million Rohingya refugees from Myanmar, he said. Corliss assumed the function of representative in Bangladesh after presenting his credentials to Foreign Minister Dr. A.K. Abdul Momen, said the UN Refugee Agency. He becomes UNHCR's 10th representative in a partnership with the government of Bangladesh that dates back to 1971. Corliss will be the highest official of the High Commissioner for Refugees, Filippo Grandi, in the country and a key partner for refugees, the government, humanitarian community, and civil society. After taking up his new role, Corliss said, "I'm very grateful to the government of Bangladesh for this opportunity to work in a country that has long offered safety and care to refugees." The UNHCR chief in Bangladesh said the government and the people of Bangladesh have shown remarkable solidarity and generosity to the Rohingyas. Following the events of 2017, some of UNHCR's early actions included airlifting more than 1,500 metric tons of emergency life-saving aid to Bangladesh to meet the needs of new arrivals, supporting the building roads to facilitate access to the refugees, supporting site planning, building latrines and wells, improving the water and sanitation facilities, and distributing shelter materials. UNHCR also rapidly increased its presence in Cox's Bazar through the deployment of emergency teams and relief specialists. Today, UNHCR works in support of the government together with many humanitarian partners to meet the massive needs of nearly 1 million Rohingya refugees, most of whom fled to Bangladesh since August 2017 due to genocidal operations in Burma. Bangladesh has denied entry to 31 Rohingya trying to enter from India, and they are stuck in no man's land on the border as India cracks down on members of the community. The stranded Rohingyas, including women and children, had been living in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir, according to Bangladeshi officials. The 31 have been stuck on Bangladesh's border with India since Friday. "We stopped them as they were crossing the border," Bangladeshi officials Gholam Kabir said. "They've been on the zero line since the 18th of this month," he said, referring to the border. 2 rounds of talks on what to do with the 31 had ended without any conclusive decision, Kabir said. Many hundreds of thousands of members of mostly Burma's Rohingya community have left their homes, most fleeing military crackdowns and discrimination. Many have sought shelter in Bangladesh, where nearly 1 million Rohingyas live, but others have ended up in India, Southeast Asia, and beyond. An Indian border force officer in Tripura state said on Sunday that they were providing food and clothing to the Rohingyas, 16 of whom were children. India estimates that 40,000 Rohingyas are living in the scattered settlements in various parts of the country, but its Hindu nationalist government regards them as an illegal alien and a security threat, has offered them that they be identified and repatriated. The United Nations says conditions are not conducive for Rohingyas to return to Burma. In August, the United Nations accused the Myanmar military of mass killings and rapes of Rohingyas with genocidal intent in a 2017 military operation and drove more than 800,000 of them into Bangladesh.